Hello, sixth grade. Right now we're going to talk just a little bit about eggs and nests. So if you'll notice right here, I have a bunch of different eggs. Some of them are real and some of them are wooden, just to show you an idea. This one is a fake little one, and it is, can you guess it? That is a hummingbird egg. And to show you kind of the scale, there's a dime right there, so you can kind of get a sense of that. So that's about the size of a hummingbird egg. They don't actually make nests like this. They make cup-shaped nests where the little eggs sit inside of it. And they do something really cool. They make them out of spider webs. Spider webs helps hold them all together, and that way they don't fall apart. All right, let's take a look at another one here. This one, let's see if we can get them all in here. This one and this one should look sort of familiar to you. Do you see the shape? Yep, those are regular old chicken eggs. Those are regular old chicken eggs. But then what's going on with these two guys? Let me move the hummingbird out of the way. What's going on with these two guys? What's the thing that you notice about this one? Maybe you notice the color's green, and maybe you notice it's a little bit different or a little larger than a chicken egg, and it's kind of a different shape as well, right? Can you see that? So it's a little bit different shape, and it's green, and it's a little bit larger. This egg belongs to a great blue heron, and this is a wooden egg. It's a wooden egg that's a copy of one, so we can get a sense of what it looks like. So this is a great blue heron egg. In contrast, this one, what do you notice about that one in comparison to these guys right here? Let's see. So it is a little bit rounder, right? Not as egg-shaped as we would think of, and of course it's yellow. And this egg is the size or the shape, and again it's fake, of a great horned owl. So we have different shapes and different colors and certainly different sizes on eggs. Now these two are both chicken eggs. Those are both domestic chicken eggs, and chicken eggs come in all different kinds of colors and varieties, but most of them have this general shape here. I want to show you something interesting. If you were to consider why an egg should be shaped like this and not completely round like a ball. Let's take a look at what happens. If this egg were to get knocked around, you can see how it rolls, right? How it rolls. Does it roll in a straight line like right off the table? Well, in this picture it might also look like it. The more curved the egg is, the more likely it's going to roll in a circle. And if you are a bird that lays an egg on a nest, it's good to have it have a point on it, because that helps wedge it into the nest so it doesn't roll as much. And it also helps it not go just directly off of whatever ledge or anything else that you put your egg on. I hope that you'll take a moment just to really carefully look at chicken eggs or at home. So I got a plate here, and I want to encourage you to take a look at a couple of things going on with this egg. First of all, you're going to find that one side of the egg has an air sac in it. So as you're comparing your chart to this, take a look at it. Think about the advantages that eggs gave to birds. So if you're a bird and your job, most birds, not all birds fly, but let's say you're going to be a bird that flies. You have this wonderful hollow bone system that makes you lightweight, and you have feathers that are super strong. They zip together and they can fly, and they give you the ability to fly. But now you want to have a baby, and that's going to make you really what? It's going to make you heavy. So if female birds had to carry those babies along as they matured for all that time, or as long as it took them to mature, it would be harder and harder for them to fly, and would be a disadvantage. So birds have an advantage in that they can leave their young to grow and mature back in the nest because they have eggs. But it would be really awful to leave a baby without protection. So this outer shell provides all the protection that they need as that baby matures inside. Now, of course, our chicken eggs right now are not fertilized, so we know that they won't be growing a baby. But if we were to break it open and take a look, you could see that along with this great membrane or this outer shell here, which is, by the way, also semi-permeable, which means that air can get in and out, because of course babies as they grow need to be able to get oxygen in and out. So there's little bitty holes in these eggshells that allow them to get some air in and out, and so that's a great advantage. But you're going to also see this membrane right here, which is another layer that protects the young inside. On the end, let's see if we can break that open too. We're going to see that there is a little pocket of air right here on the end. And if you've ever done eggs breaking open for Easter and you cracked it, or hard-boiled egg competitions, you would notice that one side's typically stronger than the other. And that's because there's a little air sac right there on the end of this egg. And the final thing I want to show you, if we peel away that membrane, is we have the white in here, which is all this fluid. And then, of course, the yolk, and then this little piece right here, which is the beginning of the baby birds. So as you're looking at eggs, study them, make it a science experiment. And then I won't eat this one for breakfast because I have too many shells in there. But then you might even have some breakfast. Have a great day, you guys, and go Knights.